Hello, everyone. Cue the cloud parting Celesta and that giant yellow title card, because today we're diving into the weirdly prophetic world of The Simpsons. For more than 3 decades, Springfield's favorite family has used razor-sharp satire to spoof politics, tech, sports, and pop culture. And time and again, those one-off gags have leapt off the storyboard and into real life. Whether the writers are simply great futurists, brilliant pattern spotters, or just beneficiaries of 800-episode statistical luck, the show's track record is undeniable. From Super Bowl scores to Nobel laureates, from killer robots to murder hornets, the citizens of Springfield keep whispering tomorrow's headlines. So grab a crusty burger, hold the horse parts, slip on your oogle goggles, and join me for 27 times The Simpsons predicted the future. Each entry below is ready-made for voiceover. A short scene-setting hook, a recap of the episode, the real-world payoff, and a punchline tag to keep the pacing lively. Roll couch gag in 3, 2, 1. First VR headsets everywhere. Episode: Specs in the City. Season 25, Episode 11, 2014. Mr. Burns hands out Google Glass-style oogle goggles, and Springfield instantly walks into lampposts while living in augmented reality. Fast forward, and mixed reality rigs, from Meta, Apple, and Valve, are common commuter gear. Even The Simpsons cameoed during Apple's Vision Pro launch memes. 2. Sir Richard Branson. In Zero-G episode, The War of Art. Season 25, Episode 15, 2014. A bored cartoon. Branson floats around a private spaceplane, showing off modern art. In July 2021, the real Branson copied the shot aboard Virgin Galactic's Unity 22 flight, down to the midair somersault. 3. A fourth Matrix movie episode. The Ziff Who Came to Dinner. Season 15, Episode 14, 2004. While the kids hit the Googleplex, a lobby poster hawks a Matrix Christmas, hinting the franchise will outlive its trilogy. 17 years later, The Matrix Resurrections rebooted Neo for a fourth installment. 4. Robots, Taking Our Jobs. Episode: Them Robot. Season 23, Episode 17, 2012. Mr. Burns sacks the entire plant and replaces them with androids, keeping only Homer as carbon-based backup. A decade later, AI hiring freezes, warehouse bots, and ChatGPT code prompts made automation anxiety dinner table talk. 5. Curious George and the Ebola virus episode. Lisa's Sacks. Season 9, Episode 3, 1997. Marge offers Bart a picture book titled Curious George and the Ebola virus. The disease stayed low profile until the devastating 2014 West African outbreak put Ebola on every news ticker. 6. Millhouse Nails, a Nobel laureate episode, elementary school musical. Season 22, Episode 1, 2010. Springfield Elementary runs a Nobel Prize betting pool. Millhouse circles MIT economist Bengt Holmstrom. In 2016, Holmstrom actually won the prize for contract theory. Somebody owes Millhouse lunch money. 7. The NSA is listening. The Simpsons movie, 2007. On a runaway train, Marge reassures Lisa, "It's not like the government's listening to everybody's conversations." Smash cut to a cavernous NSA spy floor. 6 years later, Edward Snowden proved the gag was less joke, more documentary. 8. The 2013 Horse Meat Scandal episode. Sweet Seymour Skinner's Badass Song. Season 5, Episode 19, 1994. Lunch Lady Doris ladles assorted horse parts into school stew. Europe gagged in 2013 when DNA tests found horse in supermarket beef patties. Bon appétit. 9th, Rigged Voting Machines. Episode, Treehouse of Horror 99, Season 20. Episode 4, 2008. Homer tries to vote Obama. The touchscreen flips every ballot to McCain and literally eats him. In the 2012 election, a Pennsylvania machine was yanked for switching Obama votes to Romney. 10 Grease on the Brink episode. Politically Inept with Homer Simpson. Season 23, Episode 10, 2012. A Scrolling Chiron Deadpans. Europe puts Greece on eBay. 3 years later, Athens required the biggest IMF-EU bailout in history. 11th, FaceTime Before FaceTime episode. Lisa's Wedding. Season 6, Episode 19, 1995. Future, Lisa chats with mom on a wrist phone video call. 15 years later, Skype, FaceTime, and Zoom made that background gag mundane reality. 12. 2020's Murder Hornets episode, Marge in Chains. Season 4, Episode 21, 1993. Panic over a Japanese Osaka flu devolves into townsfolk tipping a crate of killer bees. In 2020, as COVID headlines raged, North America freaked out over invasive Asian giant murder hornets. 13. Talking into your watch. Same future wedding episode. Lisa's fiancé barks orders at a talking wristwatch. 2 decades before Apple, Samsung, and Fitbit mainstreamed smartwatches. 14. Disney buys. 20th Century Fox episode, When You Dish Upon a Star. Season 10, Episode 5, 1998. A sign outside Fox Studios reads, A division of Walt Disney Co. In 2019, the $71 billion Disney-Fox merger made the joke the corporate truth. 15. Blinky the Three-Eyed Fish episode, 2 cars in every garage and 3 eyes on every fish. Season 2, Episode 4, 1990. Bart reels in a radioactive triple peeper. In 2011, Argentine anglers found a real 3-eyed wolffish in a nuclear plant reservoir. Another surfaced in Greenland in 2024. 16. Siegfried and Roy Tiger attack. Episode, Springfield. Season 5, Episode 10, 1993. Vegas duo, Gunter and Ernst, are mauled by their white tiger. A decade later, Roy Horn suffered near-fatal wounds from Montecore during the duo's live show. 17. Cypress Hill plus London. Symphony Orchestra episode, Homerpalooza. Season 7, Episode 24, 1996. Backstage confusion leads to the announcement, Cypress Hill. Did you order the London Symphony Orchestra? Possibly while high? In July 2024, the Real Hip Hop Legends played Black Sunday live with the LSO at Royal Albert Hall. 18. President Donald Trump. Episode, Bart to the Future. Season 11, Episode 17, 2000. President Lisa laments inheriting quite a budget crunch from President Trump. The real inauguration arrived 16 years later. Writer Dan Greeny called it a warning, not a joke. 19th, FIFA corruption exposed. Episode, You Don't Have to Live Like a Referee. Season 25, Episode 16, 2014. Homer refs the World Cup and fends off bribe-waving gangsters. In 2015, the real-world FIFA bribery scandal toppled officials from Zurich to São Paulo. 20. Lady Gaga's aerial Super Bowl entrance episode, Lisa Goes Gaga. Season 23, Episode 22, 2012. Animated Gaga soars above Springfield in a harness and sequined leotard. 5 years later, she descended from the NRG Stadium roof to kick off Super Bowl 51 halftime. 21. Eat Up Martha. The autocorrect fail episode. Lisa on Ice. Season 6, Episode 8, 1994. A PDA tries to scribble Beat Up Martin, mangles it into Eat Up Martha. Apple engineers later admitted the gag haunted them while perfecting iPhone autocorrect. 22. Homer's Higgs boson math. Episode, The Wizard of Evergreen Terrace. Season 10, Episode 2, 1998. Ambitious inventor. Homer scrawls an equation that predicts a Higgs mass of approximately 775 GeV. Astonishingly close to the 2012 CERN discovery. 23rd. Team USA's Curling Gold episode, Boy Meets Curl. Season 21, Episode 12, 2010. Marge and Homer win Olympic gold for the U.S. over Sweden. In Pyeongchang, 2018. John Schuster's underdog squad did exactly that, USA's first curling gold. 24. London's Shard skyscraper. Back in Lisa's wedding. London skyline matte art shows a pyramid spire beside Tower Bridge, 14 years before construction began on Renzo Piano's Shard. 25. Canada says Reefer Eno. Episode, Midnight RX. Season 16, Episode 6, 2005. Canadian Ned Flanders casually offers Homer a joint, noting pot is legal up north. Recreational cannabis actually became legal across Canada in 2018. 26. Game of Thrones goes full Dracarys. Episode, The Simpsons. Season 29, Episode 1, 2017. A dragon torches a medieval town while the Simpson family watches in horror. 2 years later, Daenerys leveled King's Landing in GOT's penultimate episode, shot for shot similar. 27th Super Bowl. 26 picked in advance. Episode, Lisa the Greek. Season 3, Episode 14, 1992. Lisa's gut predicts Washington over Buffalo days before kickoff. And the Redskins won 37-24. The episode was redubbed for 1993 and 1995 and kept its perfect streak. And there you have it, 27 glimpses of the future that slipped through a yellow-skinned crystal ball. Are the writers clairvoyant? Probably not. But the alchemy of sharp satire, deep research, and a willingness to chase the silliest what-ifs keeps paying off. As long as The Simpsons continues to roast tomorrow's hot topics, while they're still lukewarm, odds are they'll keep chalking up accidental bullseyes. Whether it's quantum donuts or President Lizzo. Until then, keep watching the skies and the Springfield skybox. This is Pastcast Prophecies, closing out 17, make that 27, times The Simpsons predicted the future. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to smash that like button, possibly while high.